everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are you going? It's so lovely to see you here today. I'm just going to share this very quickly into my group and my other pages. So thank you very much for being patient. Today, what I wanted to do was talk to you about how I've learned to be authentic online. And this has come about because I'm working with somebody at the moment who's getting ready to do his very first Facebook Live, and he's feeling very nervous about it. And we've been doing all sorts of things to try and help him. It turns out it was really just a matter of looking at some limiting beliefs that he had around what it might mean to be authentic online. And oh, there we go, just pop it into my group as well. And all of that sort of stuff. So some of the things that I experienced when I first started being more present online, well, for those of you who don't know, I was a very late comer to social media. I didn't get it until I was in my 40s. And I really only started using it more consistently, say, over the last 2 years. And I have to say, I love it now, but in the beginning, it was something that I just kind of gritted my teeth, made a decision, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to do it. And some of the things that I did initially was, like anybody, I stuck with what I knew, and so I stuck to all of the safe topics because I also feared what other people might think or say. I feared judgment, all of that, like most people do when they do a live video. But it was really by understanding, I guess, that, you know, my message was my message, it's nobody else's. And by understanding that my message needs to only really impact one other person in order for it to have been a worthwhile risk for me to take by putting myself out there. And so what I started to do was put my big toe in the water, and I started to step by step be more open with my stories. And I have shared stories about growing up in poverty. I've shared stories about abusive relationships. I've shared stories about my money mindset. I've been entirely vulnerable and open, and I have to say it's only ever resulted in positive experiences. I haven't been overly heckled or bullied or anything like that. In fact, just the opposite has happened. And what I've noticed too is that, you know, sometimes you don't get thumbs up or love hearts on your videos, but people will send you private messages. And I think it's because when you're being vulnerable and you're talking about something that's very personal that somebody else can relate to, they don't necessarily want, you know, themselves to be out there in public as well, having big conversations with you where everybody can see. And so it's really reassuring to know that it's okay to be yourself online, just like it's okay to be yourself outside in the real world. There's the only thing that stops you from being authentic is your own fear. And I think that when you can work through that, and the way that I did it was by anchoring into my why. Why do I want to share this vulnerable story? Why do I want to open myself up? Why do I want to share this? What's the bigger picture here? It was by anchoring into that got me through and over some of my fears. So I hope that this little message inspires you or helps you too. If you're feeling like you know you should, or you know you'd like to do Facebook videos, but you're feeling a little bit nervous about being more authentic or perhaps a little bit more vulnerable or stepping into your you-ness, let me know, because I would love to help you with that. No strings attached. You can send me a private message. It's probably just a limiting belief that's stopping you from getting your message out to the world. But I believe that just like, you know, fingerprints or like thumbprints or, you know, fingerprints, I think that we've all got a very unique soul and a very unique message that we'll put on this planet to share. And I would love to help you get it out there. So Thank you very, very much for watching, guys. I hope this helped. If you're not in my group yet, let me know. I'll send you an invitation. You're more than welcome to come and join. If you're interested too in getting your message out in less, what's the word for it? Well, if you don't want to get in front of a camera, let's just say, I'm also teaching people how to launch their very own podcast in 30 days or less. So if you have an idea about a message, and if you have an idea that you'd like to start a podcast and you're not quite sure, I'd love to help you with that. And if that's something that you're interested in, let me know with your favorite emoji or your favorite GIF, and I will send you through the details. It's super duper exciting. Just imagine you can actually get your important message out there to the people that need to hear it the most. It's going to be awesome. And I've got bonuses if you bring a friend and you study together. Then what's going to happen is both of you are going to get your very own private one-on-one sessions with me, where you're going to get podcast coaching. How much fun is that? Okay, it's loads of fun. I know, I can't wait either. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.